Today we're checking out a theme park based off the video game, Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Not only is it a theme park packed full of attractions and exciting roller coasters, but there also seems to be a mini game within a game. It says here that you can play a scavenger hunt if you so choose, and there are 18 rots, 14 chests, 2 shrines for you to collect during your journey through Kenna Bridge of Spirits. So if you've played the game and you own Planet Coaster, there might be a fun little mini game for you to play if you feel like you didn't collect enough rots, chests, and shrines during your playtime with Kenna Bridge of Spirits. So very fun one here today, an interactive theme park. Stay tuned and let's check it out. Hey yo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. Today we're going to be looking at Kenna Bridge of Spirits, created by deathfearsnone, an advanced builder in this community and a Ruby patron. And here they say, this is a small park based on the video game. Enjoy 3 roller coasters and a unique walkthrough attraction. I hope you enjoy this adventure and what you find you're looking for on the Spirit Path. To play the scavenger hunt, rename the Peep Cam to Digicam and go through the Spirit Path entrance. There are triggers you will come across that you must hit. And as mentioned, 18 rots, 14 chests, and 2 shrines. Good luck and enjoy. As you can see from the B-roll, there are some phenomenal coasters, an amazing theme park, tons for us to enjoy and check out. I gotta admit, I'm not the biggest fan of these scavenger hunt puzzle parks. We've done them in the past and I've spent hours doing them. Running around looking for sequencers, pressing buttons is not my cup of tea. So we're probably going to skip the scavenger hunt, but if you guys spot the rots, the trash, the shrines, leave a timestamp below, and maybe I'll hit the odd one as we go, just for the sake of it. I want to focus on the art and the coasters and the attractions for this episode of Park Spotlight. So let's get right on into it. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at the Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Good googly moogly. Got the beautiful oriental gazebo here, looking right into the theme park. I haven't personally played Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I remember checking the game out, thinking that it looked very interesting. However, these action-adventure style games are just not my cup of tea anymore. In fact, they used to be. Like, I used to love the Zelda games growing up. I love playing action-adventures, platformers, you name it. I used to play pretty much every single game under the sun. Now, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, we have a queue for, I guess, what would be the main coaster attraction. But yeah, nowadays, I like creative games like Planet Coaster, sandbox games. And I think I could slow my camera down a little bit. Okay, I've slowed my camera down a little bit. I felt like the queue walk was going a little bit on the fast side. But yeah, nowadays I try to stick to creative games, sandbox games, and my personal favorite game is strategy RPGs, tactical turn-based RPGs. Really big fan of those types of games these days. But yeah, just no room on the game list for adventure games anymore. Anyways, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, this appears to be one of the main attractions with 1.4 kilometers, 5 inversions, a little bit of airtime, 56 miles per hour. Let's check this bad boy out. Moogly! Ladies and gentlemen, that's got to be one of the coolest roller coasters I have ridden in a hot minute. 1.4 kilometers of amazing non-stop action. 138 seconds in duration is that coaster, and not a second of it, other than the lift, was dull. I mean, holy moly, interacting with the environment, all the near misses, the exploration behind it all, absolutely incredible. Not to mention, it appears if you're a Kenna fan, there were some sort of Easter eggs. I saw some flowers that we were activating. I'm not sure what that blue portal was that we first walked through, but I guess if you're a fan or played the Kenna Bridge of Spirits game, you'll be able to talk about that a little bit further and point some of that stuff out in the comments down below. But man, even if we're not playing the game where we're getting the chests and the rots, okay, so this is the spirit path. I guess we could check it out. So it's like, okay, so there's, see, this is what I'm saying, like, you have to collect these things by pushing play, and then you light the path up. So I guess we collected the first chest. If there's 18 of them, and then I'm not sure what the rots are. Oh, so the portal, I'm assuming, doesn't open unless you have enough rots or chests. So it's like we've already missed something. I think. Yeah, so there's a rot here. I missed the rot and the shrine. Wait. No, it's telling us what they are. These are what the shrines are. These are what the rots are. And then the chests, obviously. And I'm not sure what we activated there. So going on up, so what some people do with these is they'll open doors, passageways, unlock secrets, and you can do that all with the trigger sequences. I'm not sure if this door was supposed to open or if like this is just a portal. Maybe there's a bunch of portals in Kenna Bridge of Spirits. This is one critique I've been giving deathfearsnone in another video of his. He does this absolutely amazing mega park, and he's obviously an amazing creator, a masterful creator at that. But one thing that this creator tends to lack is giving information. They build these parks that take them months, if not years, to build, and then they give the most brief description on the Steam page, telling you almost nothing about the creation and no backstory or anything. So like, that was interesting that the portal went through there. I'm not sure if like we collect enough stuff if that portal goes away. Not entirely sure. But see, this is what I'm saying, like maybe the puzzle game would be a little bit more appealing to me if there was more information provided on the Steam Workshop page. Because I'm asking questions like, okay, so here's the rot, like how do I click it, right? Where's the sequencer for it? It's not too obvious to me what's happening here. And I think if you're going to do something as complicated as a puzzle park, you kind of need to provide a little bit more information. Okay, I think I've already clicked this one, right? Okay, that turns it off and on again. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit mixed up. The pathways are like so oblong and sideways. It's kind of confusing me. And this appears to be a shrine. And this probably opens if you have enough rots. I'm assuming it's like Mario, where you collect the stars and doors will open. My Mario days are behind me, though, like I said earlier, guys. But I still think the concept's really cool. I just think you need to provide a little bit more instructions with the game, because not, you know, if this was a Kenna game, I think it would be pretty self-explanatory what you need to do while you're playing the game. It's designed in a way to guide you through the experience. But Planet Coaster is a whole different entity, right? And I don't think it is quite fluid and obvious on what you need to do with a game within a game. So a little bit more instructions and information on what I'm doing and why. Maybe even a cheat sheet. So if you were, you know, somebody was stuck, they could refer to that. Because I don't believe I'll be, even if I tried, and this is what I was saying, I've done this in the past, and these have turned into like 2-3 hour episodes. Even if I tried, I think I wouldn't be able to get them all. It would drive me absolutely nuts. Okay, so we have a little A little flat ride. We can check this out. It seems quite immersive, really heavily themed, and it's already coming to an end. Oh, maybe not. Another small critique to Death Fears None, and I mentioned this in another park that I may or may not have released by now, is he forgets to add audio. I was the one that added the song to that previous coaster. The parks can be feeling quite silent at times. So, a little bit more information in the backstory. You put all this time into your creation, why not say something about it? And then just a little bit more ambience as well. Goes a long way. There's a wooden coaster back here. I kind of want to ride that before we go to the back side of the park. I'm getting a little bit mixed up because I was looking for a pathway to take us over there, and I don't see one. This is a queue. How did you do this? I'm so confused. All right, I think this is the queue to the coaster. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, links to download this park are in the description below if you would like to download it and open it up and try the puzzle for yourself. You're more than welcome to do that. So this is called the Hunter. Here's a look at all the stats if you'd like to see them. Almost another 1 kilometer long. It's a wooden coaster that has inversions, which is a nice little feature there. 60 miles per hour. Wow, absolutely amazing wooden coaster there. Another exploration style coaster taking us through the whole back end of that park there. One massive lift on there and amazing theming. Death Fears None is definitely no slouch in the theming department here. And there we go, is the Hunter with a little ballista. Really cool stuff. So while there is only 3 coasters in this park, it is an insanely detailed park. There's that puzzle aspect to it as well if you want to go on the Spirit Walk. We are zooming back here because we already walked this path before. And well, let's make it to the back half here. So I'm assuming the video game itself, Kena Bridge of Spirits, offers some different biomes as well as maybe some puzzle platforms. It almost looks to me like you can climb up here. I wonder if there's like a bit of a puzzle platforming aspect to Kena. And if you were to climb all the way up here and get to the top, there's absolutely nothing up here. I thought there would have been an Easter egg. Oh, come on, Death. Oh, that's quite all right. Here we go. We have the, what is that? Taro sphere. I think I should check this one out at night. In fact, I wonder if that first coaster that we did has a good nighttime POV. It was such an amazing coaster experience that maybe because there's only 3 coasters in this park experience for today. Wait, is this the queue? This can't be the queue. There's a sign. It makes it appear like it's a queue. But then we're just walking through a village. I mean, either way, it's a very immersive and well-lit little park walk here. What was I saying? Yeah, maybe that other coaster has some really good nighttime lighting. I know Death Fears None is also really, really good at nighttime lighting. So, because there's only 3 coasters in this park, there we go. Might be worth it for us to revisit the first one, but for a nighttime experience. Oh. So we can check this one out at night and then go day. Here's the Taro Sphere, and there's a look at all the stats. 1.4 kilometers, 6 inversions, 62 miles per hour. It appears to be a launch coaster because it only has an 8-meter drop. Very cool, though. Let's take a look. Wow, absolutely amazing. Love the interactions with the environment on these exploration style coasters, and definitely a quality over quantity style episode. I really like the fact that we have basically coasters that feel like we're going on a spirit walk. They were long, adventurous. They took us through multiple areas, great biomes, amazing theming. Super immersive, and even just having two really astonishing coaster creations is more than enough for a fun adventure park spotlight. Again, the coaster's interacting with the actual bridge of spirits that we're crossing over here. Massive waterfall to our right with the other coaster going by that we checked out during the daytime. And what I will do is I'll wrap us all the way around the park through the backside that we haven't seen yet. Just take a look at some of these assets and artistry that deathfearsnone has built back here. And then we will go back to the original Spirit Coaster and check that one out at nighttime. I'm wondering if I should go through the Spirit Walk or not. I'm assuming that's another Spirit Walk where you're going to get more chests. So I think I'll pass on that for now. And head on back. All of this stuff, all these rune pieces, they are TMTK. And I think that's what was taking it 90 minutes to download all of them individually, one by one. So again, if you are downloading this park, be sure to download that that TMTK playlist first and foremost, so that you aren't stuck waiting 90 minutes. All right, here we are. We are back at the Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and we will go to nighttime for this. Check out the queue once again, but at nighttime this time. It's looking really good. I'm a fan of deathfearsnone's nighttime lighting. Definitely not slouching in the lighting department at all. All right, and we are back at the original coaster. Buckle up and enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, nighttime is a completely different experience. Love to see it when you have both day and night offering unique experiences. Awesome. Really well designed there. Good googly moogly. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A look at Kenna Bridge of Spirits from a bird's eye view. Tons and tons going on in this, I guess, mini park, but it's pretty sprawling overall. Like, it takes up quite a large section of the overall map space, and it is a bit of a tough runner in terms of FPS, especially when I'm looking at all of this, just because of all these temple pieces. So if you are going to download this, just be sure that it's going to be a little bit heavier on the computer because of all the TMTK. Be sure to grab those separately first, and then you can go try to do the spirit walk and get all the rots and chests on your own. I'm not going to do that because, like I said, it'll drive me nuts and take me 2 hours to get through it all. But tons of content throughout this adventure here. Lots to look at, lots to see. deathfearsnone doing an amazing job at designing these exploration coasters that go through whimsical environments, as you can see here, with the bridges, the waterfalls, the coasters interacting with all of that. I mean, it's looking absolutely astonishing. Big fan of this design here. Absolutely love it. What did you guys think? Fire away down in the comments below for Death Fears None. And that's going to do it for us in today's episode of Park Spotlight. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.